My parents abandoned my 6-year-old son in front of a church because I refused to lend their golden child $50,000. They said it was a lesson for daring to abandon the family. 3 months later, the judge's decision left them horrified. My name is Bennett. I'm 32, married to Audrey with 2 kids. Since childhood, my younger brother Derek was the golden child. When Derek wanted piano lessons at 10, our parents paid thousands. When I asked to join Sacred at 14, too expensive, you're the older brother, my father said. Make sacrifices for your sibling. Derek dropped out of college to find his passion. Coffee shop, photography, graphic design. Failed at everything. Derek just hasn't found the right job yet, my mother would say. In 4 years, I loaned Derek $13,000, never saw a dollar back. In October 2024, Derek showed up distraught. I need $50,000 to save my company. Audrey was 8 months pregnant. Derek, I've helped you many times. I can't do it this time. His face turned red. You're doing well and you're still stingy with your brother. I've given you $13,000 and I have my own family. You're counting pennies while I'm struggling. You need to stand alone, Derek. You're 28. I'll tell mom and dad what kind of person you are. He slammed the door. 3 days later, my mother called. Family supports each other. Derek is in crisis and you're being selfish. I gave Derek $13,000 and never got it back. Money doesn't matter as much as brotherhood, my daughter called. You've disappointed me. You only care about your wife and forgot your real family. 2 days later, my mother called again. If you don't help Derek, don't expect us to forget this. 2 months later, Audrey went into labor. Sophia was born at 2:30 p.m. I need someone to pick up Logan from school. I called my parents. Don't worry, my father said. We'll take care of Logan. 6 hours later, no call. 20 calls, no answer. At 6:30, an unknown number called. This is Pastor Williams. We found a boy named Logan sitting alone in our church. He has a wristband with your name. My world collapsed. Is he hurt? Not hurt, but terrified and crying. When I arrived, Logan was curled up, clutching his teddy bear, eyes red, hair messy. He ran into my arms sobbing. Daddy, I was so scared. Grandma and Grandpa said you didn't love me anymore. My heart shattered. That night I drove to my parents' house. How could you do that to Logan? He's 6.
My father looked at me coldly. You chose money over family. Now you know what it feels like to lose someone. My mother appeared. I raised you for 32 years. If you don't help your brother, I don't need to care about your child. Logan is your grandson. How could you use a child for revenge? We wanted to teach you the value of family. From this day on, I consider myself parentless. I will take you to court for child abandonment. Go ahead. I hired attorney Camille Turner, an expert in child protection. Using a child for revenge is unacceptable, she said. Pastor Williams testified. Church surveillance showed my parents dropping Logan off at 5 p.m. and leaving. In the video, Logan ran after them. My mother pushed him back and told him to sit still. Logan's psychologist documented severe stress and anxiety. Camille filed charges, child endangerment, emotional abuse, and abandonment. My parents tried to settle privately. I refused. No one should hurt a child without consequences. 3 months later, the trial began. Camila opened strong. This is about using an innocent child as a tool for personal revenge. Their attorney defended. My clients wanted to teach their son the value of family. Camille responded, abandoning a 6-year-old cannot be a life lesson. The surveillance footage played Logan running after his grandparents, being left behind. People cried. Derek testified, admitting he pressured our parents but didn't know their plan. My parents justified. We only wanted Bennett to understand family matters more than money. The judge delivered her verdict. The court finds the defendants engaged in child abandonment and caused psychological harm. Robert Morrison and Margaret Morrison are sentenced to 18 months probation each, a $15,000 fine each, and are prohibited from contact with Logan Morrison for 3 years. Justice was served. Audrey's parents moved closer. They devoted all their love to our kids. Grandma and Grandpa love you more than anything, they'd say. Logan would smile. I love you too. My parents tried calling. Some relatives said they're still your parents. My answer was simple. Real parents don't weaponize children. They wanted to teach me a lesson.